Strings. I do remember strings on the title screen. I don't know what they represent. What am I supposed to be doing? I don't know, dude. I don't know, scribble person. What are you supposed to be doing? I like to know that too. Trees. Good. As we transition to a new world. Between realms. What is this last world? Well, it's chapter 4. Regret. Very pink. As you know. As you can see. Pink beach. Flying fish. They fly now? They fly now? They fly now? Well, seems to be something sparkling here. This bottle has a piece of paper inside. The world that sprung up around me was something a bit more simple than what the others were making. I like it, but I know it's not what I'm supposed to be doing. It's fine for now, right? Okay. I also noticed... Oh, okay. I was wondering if I can, like, just walk over the water, but I cannot. Only a little bit. Only dip my toes. I hope that I can make this place into something meaningful. Everyone else seems so sure of themselves at times. I don't know where it comes from. I wonder how they'll react when they finally see it. Hopefully they'll wake up soon. Jellyfish. Immortal monsters. You know, jellyfish are known to be immortal, aren't they? They just never... I mean, they can die, but they can never die of old age, I think. There's a boat. The rope feels incredibly stiff and dense. I mean, I can use scissors. But let's explore the island some more. I don't know if the scissors work, though, but we'll find out later. There we go. The four of us built sandcastles today. I'm the best at it, but I wouldn't say that out loud, of course. Me and Maturity built a big one, surrounded by a moat so the water wouldn't wash it away. It was a lot of fun. So it's 4 people. Something about them waking up. I wonder, well, I don't know, like I remember there was some remnants of other angels in the previous world. Are they also the same people? Oh, I guess, I just stomp on them. I didn't mean to do that. I take the shovel though. More bottles. The first creation has been finished. I'm not sure how to feel. Someday we won't be able to talk to each other anymore. I already knew that, but it feels different when it actually starts happening. Maturity seems to have big plans, but I want them to stay with me for just a little longer. I know it's selfish to think this, but they're my favorite. They understand me more than anyone else. They haven't woken up yet. It's been a long time. I'm sort of worried. When I tried to ask about it, she yelled at me. If that's how she wants to be, then I'll just stay here. I didn't really make this place for them anyway. Them, they. You know, it is confusing, right? It's like, when they say them, do they mean plural? Or do they mean non-binary? Because that's... I think it's implied... Not implied, but like, you know, I think at least a few times the character has been referred to as them, so I'm assuming that's what they're referring to, right? That's my guess. What is this? A maze? Hold on. Oh no! Oh no! I'm stuck in the maze. Do 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 do. Oh, okay, well, I'm out again. I just want to check over here. That's what I want to do. Oh, there's a lot of bottles right here. Alright, here's another piece of paper. These stupid bottles. I remember when they started appearing, I was really confused. Opening them, I saw that they had my own feelings inside. Despite it all, I can't make them go away. No matter how far I throw them, there's nowhere else for them to go. There's only here. There's never been anything else but here. Interesting. Okay, so that's why the balls are around. Similar to the second chapter, actually, where apparently someone's thoughts kept being written down into the books, which, you know, I believe is the dude that tried to kill us and everything. I forget, what was his title technically? Like landlord, right? Anyway, I miss you, 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 I miss you. Okay. This can't be happening. Killed by one of their own creations. How? How could this be possible? If they had disappeared sooner, this wouldn't have happened. Now everything they work towards is destroyed, and there's nothing I can do. She won't talk to me. Not that I want to see her anyway. I'm alone. They're never gonna wake up. She needs to accept that. I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, someone got killed on this island? Huh? And then, you know, they're waiting like what's the word? Futilely? I can't remember. I don't know what the word is, but you know, they've been waiting here for a long time for someone to wake up, I'm assuming. And they haven't still. They're losing hope. Selfish. I wish I hadn't been so selfish. Just want to have fun with you instead of fulfilling my purpose. Now I have neither of those things. Oh, crabs run away. What happened to this crab? This crab's dead. A crab's corpse is half buried in the sand. If I have to be alone, then I'm gonna make this place for me. Nobody else but me. I don't care what she thinks. I don't care. Alright, well, let's dig up this corpse. Damn it. I truly thought that was the answer. Like, dig up the corpse. Oh, no, actually, no, okay. The crab's claw breaks off after some effort. Crab's claw, okay. I mean, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of digging up the crab and like ripping off its claw. But I guess we just use the scissors, not the shovel. It's not much more than a pile of broken pieces now. I use steel claw. I destroy the rope. The claws crab? The claws crab? You mean the crab claw? It's a bit of a typo there, I feel like. The crab's claw cuts through the rope with a bit of force. It crumbles away from the effort. Amazing. I ride the boat. This is my boat now. I leave. I go to this next island over here as I look around at the flying fish. Can I eat the fish? What kind of tool do you need to like catch flying fish, I wonder? Like some kind of special like fishing line? Everyone else has something they want to give to them. It took me a bit to think of an adequate gift, but I think I have something. Something that will help them never get lost. Okay, is it a compass? I'm gonna dig it up, it's mine now. X marks the spot. No, it is a compass. A compass lies embedded in the sand. Amazing. That's okay, so I imagine, okay, I thought I messed up, but actually the maze, I guess, is part of the game. So you are supposed to equip the compass, and then I'm assuming follow its direction. Also, hello, Creation Station. I have a pretty voice. Well, thanks. I think it's enhanced by the fact that I have an expensive microphone. You know, that's basically the reason. Let's go north. Okay. So yeah, I really thought I messed up and I couldn't like finish the maze, but actually it was part of the progression. What is it? What are you staring at? What? What? You? How are you awake? How did you even get here? Everyone else is... Don't. Do not come near me. I wait forever, and then when I finally stop waiting, you just show up? You know, it's kind of like, what was that play? Like Waiting for Godot? Or something like that? But, you know, but except like Godot actually shows up. You can't even answer me? Figures. Well, you're better off turning back. There's nothing for you here. I can promise you that. Go rot in non-existence again for all I care. Don't try to follow me. You can at least understand that much, right? They seem pretty mad. I don't know what their deal is. Oh, hey, it's the biblically accurate, like, massive angels. I should have known you weren't gonna listen to me. Well then, I guess I'll be blunt. You were late. You're too late. And you're still empty. How could you be here and still be... Ugh. I don't care how you woke up, or how you got here. I don't. I just want to be left alone. It would be better for both of us. If you won't listen, I'll just send you back myself. It's the same like Massive Angels in Chapter 2. So this implies that this person, this angel, is the, you know, creator of this world, at least. They've become the creator of this world. I'm assuming that's why they can create these masses of angels at the left. I'm assuming they're angels. I'm not sure. That's what the landlord said in Chapter 2. Stop it. I don't want to talk to you. So I'll follow. Oh, well, there's a door, but something's going on over there. I guess I'll save the game. The door sticks out of the water, as if the ocean itself put it here. Yeah, I don't want to deal with any of this. Let's just go back. I simply go back. Oh, damn it. I guess let's go up. Nothing on the left. Maybe? Oh, actually, there's more. Oh, it goes over here. Wait, but this is kind of loose back, right? It's just Pac-Man, I'm assuming? Very confused. Wait, I guess I'll have to use the compass. Aha! The power of the compass. I use your gift against you, you fool. Oh, what's this? It's a piece of paper. I can't keep running like this, but it's just not fair. I waited and I waited and I waited. Instead of trying to change anything, I waited. And now that I'm not waiting for anyone anymore, this is going to end up destroying me. I'm being really stupid. But it just isn't fair. There you go. And then go down. Does compass say anything? It just says go left. Oh, what's over here? Nothing? Okay, I'm assuming, yeah, just follow the compass. So I guess you go left. From here. Allows us to progress. Some black sludge. Guck. Ugh. I can't go any further. I'll fall apart if I do. What's that look for? Don't tell me you're squeamish too. Yeah, you're like barfing a little. You just don't give up, do you? Regret. My name is Regret. At first I thought maybe she sent you, but that just isn't possible. You really don't know what's going on, do you? Sorry. I guess I should explain some things. Is it exposition time? Back in the very beginning, there was her, Mother. She was created in a cycle like the one we're in now. Or well, the one we're supposed to be in. But the time came for a cycle to end, and a new one to begin. She made 5 of us. 4 will be representative of values that we present in a new hopeful world. Community, maturity, reconciliation, and love. We would each create a world that would symbolize these things in order to guide you into creating a new everything. Of course, not everything went as expected. When your body formed, something was wrong. And you wouldn't wake up. She had already given up so much to make you in the first place. She couldn't fix her mistake after the fact. But she still wanted us to go through the plan. She convinced herself that we wake up soon, not caring about the risks involved. And as angels, we still wanted to make what we could, but to make something suitable for this purpose would be bodily sacrifice. There were some doubts. Community and reconciliation did it anyway. I didn't really want to go through with the idea. I made something small, manageable, so that I didn't have to give myself up. I tried to get maturity to do something similar, but their world was still inhabited. One of those inhabitants ended up betraying them. Okay, so that's what happened. Everything fell into disarray after that. Mother was angry with me. She wouldn't speak to me anymore, and everyone else was gone. With maturity's soul completely written over, it's not like the hopeful world could be achieved anymore. So I stayed here. And now you're here. I know that's probably a lot to take in at once, but it doesn't matter, because we have all the time in the world. She's been in a constant state of death basically ever since you were born. Because you were made to take her place, but you couldn't. You could fulfill that role. I guess that makes 2 of us. You know, this is a lot for me to take in too. I really thought you were dead. I'm tired. Can I talk to you? I already told you everything. You know, I'm expositioned out. There's nothing else I can do for you. You really should just go back while you still can. Did you not find your way back? Well, things got pretty mixed up while I was freaking out, I guess. That's gonna take me forever to fix. Got nothing else to say? ... You wanna see my scissors? Scissors? Oh, yeah, I remember. Community made those. I didn't expect them to make it this far, though. If they were useful to you, that'll probably make them happy. You see my compass? The compass. I made that. A very long time ago. You really just take whatever you want, huh? Don't try and give it back now. It's fine. Keep it. It was supposed to be a whole thing. I guess it doesn't matter now. It's gonna help you on your way to take her place, I guess. I don't know. You aren't actually thinking of doing it, right? Right. Can't answer. You can't speak. You're mute. Maybe I should just talk to them again? Why do you have to keep staring at me like that? Are you expecting more? Yes, I can't leave. Are you disappointed or something? I could take you there. If you really wanted, I could take you to her. If that's really what you're so desperate for, then okay. Whatever. Just please, give me a second to rest. Stop staring at me. Okay. 1. Okay, second passed. You know... Can we go now? 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 Okay. Now we can go. Okay. We can go north from here. The way out got lost in the void a while ago. Oh, you're in my party. Amazing. Well, now we can go over here. Into the void. I wonder what's staring at us. I don't know. It's a white door. The doorknob can only be inserted from the front. I don't have a doorknob. You have a doorknob? Step back. Never thought I'd have to use this stupid thing. There. Now you can do whatever it is you do. Can't you find your way on your own? I don't know if I should just leave the place like this. Fine, fine, fine. Get out of here already. Yes, it's time to leave. Huh. Looks a bit different from how I remember. Was it? I guess it wasn't always like this? I'm assuming? It wasn't always broken. I do like, yeah, I do like it. I do like this part, you know, where like going between worlds is like shows like a broken world, basically. It's like a glitchy aesthetic. I don't know if. Never mind. Guess we'll continue further. Is that mother? Ah. Ah. You. It's you. Love and the late riser. That's that her name? Late riser. Why? Why now of all times? They wanted to come see you. They wanted to see the end. Foolish. Foolish. To watch the decline of it all. Does your heart ache to know that which you cannot return to? Then again, I suppose you don't have one. Empty. Empty. I gave up so much to make you, and you turn out empty. The end of everything. I didn't want to be around for it. Stop talking circles. You first love. Or maybe that other name you use. Regrets. Yes, that fits you well. I feel like there's some analogy here, you know, of like a mother, like, I don't know, abandoning their child or something. I feel like. Come closer, child. You shouldn't. Don't tell it what to do. Let me see you. I want to see you. My eyes have slowly become blind, wishing to keep secrets from me. But to have you here in front of me. Just like the day you were born. I thought maybe. I hope there will be a change. But there's nothing. After getting all the way here, there's still nothing at all. You can't just speak to them like that. It comes from a place of love. Something regret seems to know nothing about. I will put it plainly now. You weren't made to feel nothing. You're made to feel everything. If your predecessor weren't so careless, maybe you would have been creator incarnate. Then regret, and that stupid salesman. Salesman? Don't compare me to him. You both ruined it, in just the same way. With his stupid misinterpretation, he could see my eyes, but he could not see me. The only difference is that he got his punishment. Yes, he's gone. I can feel it. Perhaps maturity's rotting world was his downfall. Maturity, its soul forever lost. I will join them someday soon, and when it all rots, you will rot with it. You, little one, are unfit to create. Those blank spaces between the worlds of your siblings, you can only shape them with such vague thoughts. It's not your fault, though. It seems the first mistake wished to introduce a second. You aren't funny. No, but you are. Running from your responsibilities. Where did that get you? I've been waiting for so long, for the hopeful world, for hope to take over. Why did you take so long? You know, I was very sleepy, I guess. I didn't wake up for a long time. You didn't set the alarm clock. You just said it wasn't their fault. It still brought me pain. Can you end my pain? Huh? Clearly, you want nothing more than for me to die. You want the same thing, you know. But they cannot replace me. Hope cannot create anything of worth. But you, a regretful world, perhaps. Don't act weird. We both know this isn't how it works. Then why did you come here? They wanted to see. They can't want anything. You know that. Why did you come here? To mock me? To torture me? You horrible child. You'll never listen to me, never will listen to me. Then you want to come here and act like you have nothing to make up for, using them as an excuse. Well, I won't take it anymore. She stood up. Relieve me, my sight child. Huh? What? Can't she do that? That's not how it's supposed to be. This is, if she does that, bad. This is bad. Should be like this. Be quiet. This is a really good design, you know? You're supposed to be my eyes, an extension of my will. But it seems over time, you come to prefer my children over me. In that case, regret taking over is a perfect solution. Come here. No, I don't want to be like you. What makes you think you have a choice? The cycle goes on. The cycle goes on. It goes on no matter what you do. Whether it was you or Hope, it doesn't matter. Hey, stop it! It'll be great. Hope, please. Oh, chapter 5. Wait, this is chapter 5? I didn't know this was chapter 5. The store page didn't say it was a chapter 5. Was there? Maybe there was. Oh, they said that, actually, I remember, they said that there was 4 worlds, but there's 5 chapters, I think. I think that's what it said. Anyway, there you go. You know, if this was like a normal, you know, RPG Maker game, I mean, not normal, but like standard, I guess, like, you know, what you would use RPG Maker to make, basically, like originally. There would be like an RPG battle there or something, you know, kind of cool, but, you know, that's, you know, this is not that type of game. There's no, like, battle system, if I had to guess. But that's a cool boss design. I don't know. Ow, ow, it hurts! Hope. Is that you? Is that really you? Sorry, we couldn't do anything. Sorry. We hate watching them fight. Now she's binding us all together. It really hurts. Regret. We can't latch onto them, but she will force us to. Will you be able to help them? Please. No, I'm assuming, by the way, I'm assuming, because I'm talking weird, but like, you know, the brackets, or the words within the brackets mean like it's different voices, right? It's like a mass amalgamation. I thought it was angels, but I guess it's just eyes, whatever that means, but, you know. I'm assuming it's like different sentient beings all morphed into one thing, like parts of an angel, maybe. Anyway, Compass. Compass says to go left, by the way. Can I go left? No? No, there's no left. Alright, well, I guess I use my scissors. Ah, you still have them. Then use them quickly. Oh, and then disappear. I don't know. Did I kill them or? I'm not sure. Hey, a save. I can sit and save. Sit and save. Alright. Okay, interesting. We can go left. So hold on. You know, I feel like there's multiple ways to do this. I don't know. We'll just do something. I don't know. Let's go up first. Anything up? Say hi. Regret is submerged in the body of darkness, bound closely to the eyes surrounding them. Perhaps the strings could be... Oh! Don't interfere. Hope? Hope! What are you doing here? Oh, I don't know if she's... Oh, anyway. I don't need you anymore, remember? Regret? Love? They'll be making up for everything very soon. I will finally be able to rest. You as well. I'm sure rummaging through your siblings' corpses without the faintest idea of why must have been confusing for you. Couldn't be that you wanted me to stop, could it? You know, it's all Regret's fault that you can't feel anything in the first place. That you could have taken this spot ages ago. You make me so angry. Why pretend you care now? When I finally can get what I want. You unfeeling thing. If you don't want Regret taking my place, then kill me and do it yourself. Just make sure you don't run out of time. I use my scissors. Oh. Now you're getting in the hang of it. Oh. You actually went and did it. You know, it's like, there's no way you know, like, it reminds me of a meme, you know? What are you gonna do? Stab me? Get stabbed? Anyway. She went and did it. Thank you. Being your mother was the most painful thing I'd ever experienced. But maybe, if I could, I would have done it all again. Probably not. Great. Cool. You committed our first murder? I was thinking we're gonna use those scissors for killing somebody, eventually. Pull out the scissors? Yep. Start. Reacquired. Scissors. She isn't moving anymore. Good. We have destroyed the creator of the multiverse, I feel like. Something like that, you know? It literally killed God. Okay, well, we're gonna use our scissors. Our bloody scissors, by the way. Snip, snip. You're sleeping peacefully. Okay. You gotta take a shower, you know? We have so much blood on us. You know, like... God blood. Welcome to the void. There's nothing here, only darkness. These things are still alive, though. We don't blame you for what you did. Regret is really the only family you have left. Besides us, of course. But we know it's not the same. She wasn't wrong to say someone must take her place, though. It's okay to be confused. We are seers of oblivion, watchers of cycles. We were a part of her, our bodies holding together these angelic remains. We are only the bones, your siblings' worlds, the muscles, and you will be the heart. But you must understand, we are not her. We think things outside of her. We didn't want to see you fight. It breaks our heart. But we do not hold the same power as you. It is why we were used, twisted into various forms. Forms that may have hurt you. We are sorry. The hopeful world may not be possible. We aren't sure anymore. But if you're willing, we can make an attempt. What comes next will not hurt, but it may take some time. We love you very much. Ugh. What happened? Oh, I control I control a regret now. Can I use items? No. I look at the dead corpse of mother. She's did they do this? Oh. Oh. They really did do it, huh? It has taken the place that she once did. Creating something new, connecting itself to us. We're still distant from you, mind, or we are still distant from it, mind you. Why? It is weak. The strain of seeing everything all at once would likely kill it. For its own safety, we exercise caution. Isn't that interfering? I thought that was against your stupid rule book. You have rules? Only through inaction, we aren't breaking any rules. You got attached. The other reason is that we have found solace in our gradual disconnect from her. Watching for the sake of watching, it could be described as enjoyable. Watching, waiting. Yes, we will take for the day it becomes stronger. Once that happens, perhaps it will be able to walk again and enjoy its own dream. But for now, it will only perceive it as a dream. You could have stopped this, you know. Regret, you could have done something. You stupid. You would have absorbed everything if they hadn't stopped it. If they hadn't. Ugh. Regrets, please. You didn't see them as a person until... Don't say that. What was I supposed to? I wasn't doing it for them, I was just... bored and sad, and maturity would have wanted that. But the same thing is just gonna happen again if you keep it like this. It took a few of your creations. Mine? You mean us, collectively? Yes, but also no. We mean yours. A pink beach on the outer edge of existence, just as it was before they arrived. We can't exchange words with someone who will not give any. This is not done out of unkindness, you know this. I have nothing left to say to you. Then we will fall silent. We're just a bunch of eyes, after all. Of course. Nothing lasts forever. Huh? Even though it tried to preserve its siblings' memories. Everything goes gray, I guess. An idealistic fantasy was ultimately unachievable. It could never be achieved by painting over what made it hollow in the first place. Isn't that right? Hi, what's up? I'm back, but I have like a weird eyeball chest thing now. Just like Mother. It didn't work, did it? After, I'm assuming after a millennia, it's like, hey, what's up? You woke up again. I knew nothing would change. Nothing ever changes. The thing in your chest doesn't hurt, does it? You haven't learned how to close it yet. That's okay. I'll teach you. I'm sure we'll figure something out. But I think you've done enough for now. Is that it? I'm assuming that's an ending? There you go. Very, bittersweet. I actually like it. I don't know. I like it because it's like, it's not a happy ending. But from what I understand from the story, it's kind of like, I mean, from the exposition basically, you know, it's kind of like, oh, there's Mother, who is, I'm assuming, the creator, the original creator of everything, wanted to create new worlds. Again, I don't know the exact reason, but you know, it's kind of like a, you know, obviously there's a bunch of like religious analogy here you can make. But she created the angels. The angels create their own worlds, and like the four angels are supposed to like sacrifice themselves to make those worlds. And then she made like a fifth angel that would like go through those worlds and like experience like everything, quote unquote, and then take her place to become the new god, I'm assuming. But of course, things did not go as planned. And at least in this ending, you know, obviously, the vessel ended up being empty. And even though they tried to do the whole process, it didn't really work out. But at least, you know, two angels survived, and they have each other, I guess. And that's kind of very bittersweet. It can never make the perfect world. It was never possible from the beginning. Well, that's interesting, by the way. We have an eye, you know, in the title screen. I'm assuming it's because of the ending that we just got. Though I don't know. Does that mean it's like New Game Plus? I don't know. Because I have to like, I think I have to play through the game again in order to get a better ending. Or at least the best ending anyway. However, I do want to check out some other things. So I think it seems like I had some decisions I can make while the ending was happening. So let's go back a little bit. Okay, so there was a branching point over here. I've noticed you can go to the left maybe. So what happens if I go on the left? Because that's what the compass was pointing at. So what happens if I do that? Oh, interesting. It's right here, this door. Is it time to leave? Sure, why not? I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't want to deal with this. I'm just going somewhere. I was gonna say go home. I don't have a home, but... Bye. I know this is nonsense about Mother and like regret and blah blah blah. Aren't you gonna do anything? Regret is suffering for our sake. But I don't know how to do anything. She says so herself. They're just gonna keep fighting. If what she said is really true, then maybe it's best to disappear quietly. But let's stay like this for a while longer. Scribble person. I'm assuming that's ourselves, actually. Maybe? A reflection of our own thoughts? somehow. Alright, well, I guess that's an ending. It's a very quick ending, but kind of like, whatever. You know, I just give up. It's the I give up ending. I'm assuming, I don't know, it's a post-credit scene, but it's already showing the credits, so I'm assuming the implication there is that regret is absorbed and, you know, maybe not absorbed, I don't know what the word is, but, you know, like used as a way to create a new world. Instead of using the protagonist, they just use regret's essence. But obviously, like, just using regret is probably a bad idea. It's gonna make a very regretful world, if I had to guess. Alright, so there you go. So that's an ending, it seems like. This scribble person ending. So, guess that's it. Very, very short ending. Don't know what it means exactly, but, you know, it's just kind of like, that's it. Okay, let's see what happens if I just watch that. I'm imagining it's kind of like a game over, but maybe it's an ending. What if I just like, whatever, Everything's going dark. I wonder why. I think Mother needs, you know, her medication. You know, she's a little distressed, I feel like. Somebody get her medication. You know, where's her prescription? Being very dark. Hee. Oh. And darkness. Did you hear that? It seems your time has... Uh-oh. You... This is all your fault. And all you can do is stare. Feel something! Please, for the love of God, feel something! None of it means anything anymore. Everyone who's gone now, it meant nothing. It didn't add up to anything. If I have to be in charge now, we might as well just end it here. A world made by me is not a world in which anyone can be happy. Especially not you. Please, close your eyes. Uh-huh. Okay. You want to try again? No. Daga kotowaru. Yes, I go back to title screen. Guess that's it. Okay, oh, here you go. That's funny. So, the title screen did change, by the way, so it's just the void. So, okay, I'm assuming that's an ending, right? It didn't really play the credits or anything, but, you know. I'm imagining that's the worst ending, in a way. You get to see what happens firsthand. And you just, you know, you get destroyed. I'm assuming, I don't know, what does... Regret doesn't want to make a world, right? So I'm assuming they just destroyed everything. Everything is just destroyed, and like there's nothing left. So that's like the most horrible ending. Though technically the other ending where you like just go to the left and just hang out with your scribble buddy, it's like similar as well, where everything is destroyed anyway. You just kind of like hang out with your scribble buddy, you know, instead of just being brutally killed. I'm imagining anyway. So there you go. So that's the endings so far that I could get. They range from horrible, you know, to bittersweet. But there is one more ending I can try getting, but it does require a bit of backtracking, so I guess we'll try that. What the? Wait, was that... If that felt like a glitch, But like that was real? Wait, hold on. Wait, was it? Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. What? Is this a... I can do this, by the way? I knew this was weird, but I knew this was strange. But, okay. No, you can go over here. Oh, the guy's gone, by the way. What's this? Something shiny lays in the ground. Seems to be some kind of mechanical turnkey. Pick it up. Alright, there you go. So I think that's the item that I might have missed in Chapter 1. You have to do that specifically. There's not much of a hint, to be honest. It's kind of an awkward angle, because you go diagonal, I guess, like this. Like from here. But if you go right, though, you obviously transition to the next screen, so it's kind of a little hard to, like, do. But basically, yeah, you have to go, like, diagonal like that, and then you can get it. That's interesting. Anything to say about this? Oh, a little key, Well, it must go into something. Hopefully, whatever that may be, turns up eventually! Haha. Okay. Alright, so I couldn't help you last time, my last playthrough. Let's see if we can do it now. Some kind of mechanical globe. There's a hole in the side of it. I do have this turnkey. What if I put it in? Ta-da! Isn't it nice? You like this, right? You know? That music. I thought I would never hear it again. I'm sorry for being rash. It's just hard to live in this place. Dance. Do you think you can do something for me? I'm not ready to leave this place, but I know you were never supposed to come here to begin with. I have something I need you to deliver. In another place. Da-da-dum. Now please, let me just listen to it for a while longer. What was the item? A flower. Huh. Flower. Oh, finally they left. Wait. Hey, I never seen this door before. What the heck? Hold on, let me... So you can save on this bench now. So I'm gonna save it here. What's in here? I never went here before. This is new. Voices raised in the room ahead. You never want to do anything with me. You don't want to tell me anything. It's not fair. What's happening here? You're being immature. We're two completely different people. We don't have to share every little thing. You're mean. You're so mean. Hey, stop that. The neighbors are gonna hear you and think something horrible is happening. Something horrible is happening. Something horrible is happening. Yeah, that's what I thought. Everything is falling apart and you don't even care. I do care. That's why I'm trying to tell you we need to just leave everything. You were so excited to be here. You were so excited to start a new life with me. Something changed. Why won't you just tell me what it is? We can't keep doing this. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I just want us to both go home. Tell me why. Tell me why I bought this alarm clock. No, you call me immature, but you aren't any better. How am I supposed to fix it if you won't say what's wrong? It's all going too fast. It's not you, it's me. No, this place is fucking falling apart, but you want to stay in order to keep chasing this fantasy. A fantasy that includes a fake version of me that doesn't get bothered by you, wanting to do every little thing together. I just need some space. Why couldn't you said that earlier? Every time I try, you start crying. What was I supposed to do? I'm not doing to make you feel bad. I just don't understand what you want half the time. And I know exactly what you want. Don't want half of it myself. Allie. Ally or Allie? I'm not sure. I'm assuming Allie. It's her name. I'm sorry. I'm not even mad. I just want to go home. To my home. I hate watching things get progressively worse. I hate giving rent to that guy. I miss my parents. I miss my sisters. I wish you would have waited so long to tell me. You have a point. I'm sorry for leading you on for so long. I just think maybe this wasn't the right time for us to try living together. Maybe you're right. If I knew this was hard for you, I wouldn't have pushed so much for it. It just hurts to hear that from you. Nora, it's not like I don't like you anymore or something. I know it's not, but it feels like it. Yeah. I know I'm not the most lovey-dovey girlfriend. No, you're right. This isn't the place for this. We shouldn't be here. You're right, too. I should have said all this before. I want to talk about this later, in a better place. You mean it? I do. Please, let's leave this place behind. Okay, let's do that. Wow! And by witnessing a couple, just kind of like argue for a bit. For a brief moment, a cold wind envelops the world. Someone stays up late to do a favor. A feeling of protection. There's a strength in the freezing, being able to decide things on its own terms. The road is sometimes dark and foggy. A deep breath, a clear mind that will solve it in the end. A guiding force, an arc, an intuition, a reliance of shifting weight. Knowing what is best and being okay with being wrong. An essence of maturity. Amazing. Cool. We had to witness that in order, for us to get that, I guess. I actually missed that in my last playthrough. Could I have gotten that without, getting the special item? Because I thought, to be honest, I thought because I didn't get the special item chapter 1, I wasn't able to get this. But I feel like maybe you could have just went back and just saw this. Because I was wondering what was happening to them. I actually went back and checked, but I thought nothing would happen. But I guess it was only after the receptionist left is when you should check. I guess. Alright. Guess that's that. Flower shop, flower shop, flower shop. You know anything about this flower? What the hell? Is this some kind of joke? That jerk wouldn't ask someone to bring it back. They just wouldn't. Give me that. That jerk! They want to just send someone to return what I gave them? Can't even do it to my face? Fine. You can play that game. Here, just take it. Heartlock it. That jerk. It pissed me off. What is it? What do you mean? Huh? What do I do with this heart locket? What do you mean can play that game? They don't understand. But that seems to imply, yeah, okay. So the person that we got the flower from ended up in a different world. Probably, got sucked into the apartment, obviously. Because everyone who gets into that apartment, gets stuck there because of one issue or another. And it just makes it worse, basically. And maybe has it has a connection with her, basically. Because that's the origin of the flower. She gave that person the flower. But now she gave us the heart locket? What do I do with this heart locket? Do I give it back to that other person again? I can't go back. Can I? I don't even go back to that other world. Can I? I don't know. I don't know what the thing is. I don't know. I could do something like, if I could just cheat. I could it'll take a bit, but I can go into game files again and figure it out from there, but... Alright, well, time to hack the game. Also, don't look at the decryptor thing. Actually, I couldn't use this, actually. This is for MV, it doesn't work on that one. Anyway, so that's not really relevant, actually. Anyway, don't worry about it, totally not, invading the privacy of the developer and looking into the video games, looking into the scripts and code and everything, and violating their their copyright or whatever, because I'm literally just not allowed to see this, I feel like. But I'm doing it anyway because my reasoning is that I can't figure out how to get the freaking ending, okay? So I'm gonna look into your fucking files because I can't figure it out, and the way I figure it out is literally looking in the scripts. Because I can't do it otherwise. I don't know how to do it otherwise. I mean, there's a script editor. I don't know if this is important. Good luck finding anything interesting in here. Not even I remember what the code likes. Hey, they made a little ASCII art, actually. That's funny. Okay, flowers. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could like meet her here. I think she appears here, but I never met her here. Control variable, Lorena Frog. What's that mean? I don't know. Lorena Frog. I mean, I think it means like she'll go to the next place, because it's kind of like a thing where she goes to the next place, right? I wonder if it's a thing where like you maybe gotta talk to her, like every time she's at a new location, you keep talking to her. Maybe I'm not sure. Is that like a thing? Instead of like speed running through this part of the game, you talk to her at every single point, maybe? Before I do anything, let me double check. Okay, Lorena has moved. Alert! Alert! Lorena has moved location. Lorena has moved. Oh, here you go. Oh, she's over here. She's in the freaking flower shop. What the heck? I wonder what flowers would be best. I suppose I wouldn't want the same ones I got last time. Let's try something new. Are you having fun wandering around town? The other children might seem a bit shy, but I promise they're nice. So yeah, every time you do like one, like any little thing, she moves around. Okay. Now let's check where she goes. I mean, I imagine it would be flower shop to graveyard, right? Yeah, here we go. So I don't think I met her over here before. Hello again. Please don't look worried. I'm just paying a visit is all. Are you visiting with me? I think he would appreciate that. Morgan was a very bright child. He was always curious about everything he saw. That said, those curiosities would get him into trouble sometimes. At the same time, he was actually quite a little leader because of it. Him and Copper got along especially well. I know that boy will never be the same now. Sorry, it's just unfortunate. All of it. Okay, there we go. I don't think I got that dialogue last time, you know? I never connected the thoughts. I never connected the... I can't speak. I never connected the dots that Morgan was her son. Asio told me you were gonna leave. It's okay. It really is. Just don't know what it is, but you remind me so much of him. Oh, wait. Is this different? I don't know. Okay, I think this is slightly different. I really don't know what it is, but you remind me so much of him. Of Morgan. I realize that's silly, but a part of me can't help but wonder if it's a sign from above. I hope there's happiness after this life. I have a strong belief that there is, and that he's getting to experience it somewhere far away from here. And someday I will too. The comfort you brought me today reminded me not to lose that belief. Thank you. Yes, got it. Okay, that's what it was. So, what it was, you know, I was trying to figure out exactly how you're supposed to get the, you know, the essence of this world. You're supposed to talk to Lorena every bit of the way. You know, when she's, I think, I don't know if she starts at the flower shop, but, you know, in the beginning, you know, she's at home, then she's, I think, at the flower shop, then she goes to the cemetery, then to the church, and then right outside the church as well, like a little bit to the side of the church near the river, and then back home. And you're supposed to talk to her every bit of the way, and I think this is what unlocks the essence. It's a little convoluted. I mean, not convoluted. A little cryptic, I guess. It's very easy to miss, basically. I only figured this out because I literally went into the game files. I downloaded a trial for RPGMaker VX and freaking looked at the freaking game files. And it was actually harder to navigate because there wasn't an easy way to look for variables. But eventually, I guess I figured it out. You know, by cheating. But anyway. For a brief moment, a crashing waterfall envelops the world. It seems that a limit is being reached. It won't be the first time, however. With patience, the limit grows and stretches and relaxes. Someone is crying. It takes time, but the tears come and go. A slow and creeping motion, a nod and a smile. It happened, and now it's gone. The indent in the heart will always be there, but it feels a little lighter now. Got essence of reconciliation. I can't say that word. Reconciliation. I've absorbed it into my body. Don't mind me though, I'm just a silly old woman. Yeah. Sit with regret. Apparently you can sit with regret, apparently, by the way. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm gonna say no. Sit down. Okay. Let's see. This is interesting because I didn't know this is an option. But you know, it's like, are you ready to leave? It's such a video game thing, you know. Are you ready to go? And then you say no. You're like, okay, like nothing happens. But actually, there's another option that appears if you say no initially. If you want to sit down, yes. Let's sit down. You don't have to. Whatever. It's gonna relax, I guess. Do you just copy what you see? Is that why you have that cavity? Because there's nothing that makes you, you. I'm asking out of genuine curiosity. Though I realize I sound like kind of a jerk. You don't know who I am, and here I am with all my pins on you. And that's not really your fault, and maybe you don't care, but my feelings are all complicated now. I was really used to the world I had crafted. I was ready to accept that it was going to be this way until the very end. And then you show up to throw everything off. I guess I sort of forgot about you. But back then, you were all we thought about. Maturity was very excited to meet you. I was a bit jealous of that fact, actually. There was a point in time when you were all they would talk about. And I get why, but it was pretty annoying sometimes. Is this... Yeah, okay. Why, it's so cryptic how you get all these essences, by the way. But like, yeah, you're supposed to talk to regret, but like, when they say you want to leave, say no, and then sit down. Ugh. I also had to figure that out, you know, accidentally through looking through the game files again. For a brief moment, you enveloped my world. I thought hard on how someone like me could even possibly make you happy. I felt that I wanted to do things correctly. There's no incentive to feel that way, though part of me may have been influenced by the way others spoke of you. I never even met you, but I had an assumption you would be perfect. Not in a literal sense, but... Maturity would be able to word this better. There was an overwhelming sense of doubt, excitement, nervousness, and happiness. It was strange. I used to feel that way every day. I haven't in a long time. Maybe now that we've actually met, we can understand each other somewhat. I mean, I'm not perfect either. You saw that. But I can agree to that much. I got Essence of Love! Oh, finally! It took a while, because I couldn't really understand how to get the last two in particular was like, there's no way I would have figured that out normally without literally like looking at the game, games like code. I don't know if you call it code because, you know, it's supposed to be user friendly, so it's not really code, not full code anyway. But you know, like I open it up in like RPGMaker VX and actually look at the variables, then I understand. Right. I should probably show you the way out of here. It got lost in the void a little while back, but it's still there. Just head north. Alright, there you go. I got all the essences this time. I don't know what you do with this heart locket, though. What is heart locket? I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's like... Was it all that important to get? I'm not sure. I thought it was related to getting the good ending. Or whatever. But I got all the essences now. Like, that's good enough, right? Can I jump up here? Hey, where are you going? See ya, sucker! Bye! Hey, what's up? Are they trying to be mean? They're kind of bad at it. But that's interesting. You can go over here to talk to your scribble buddy, you know, for some reason. Just randomly. For no reason, really. Okay. No, that was just weird. But sure. Alright. Okay, I got all the essences this time. Went through the game, got all the essences. Well, this is different. Why are you here? There's still a chance to fix this, right? Want to see my locket? No, okay. I got this locket for no reason, I feel like. This locket is useless. Alright. Go up here. I'm assuming now things will be different. Once we have this cutscene with Mother. Don't interfere. Hope? Hope? What are you doing here? I don't need you anymore, remember? Regret? Love? They'll be making up for everything very soon. I will finally be able to rest you as well. I'm sure rummaging through your siblings' corpses without the faintest idea why must have been confusing for you. It couldn't be that you want me to stop, could it? You know it's all Regret's fault. That you can't feel anything in the first place. That you could have taken the spot ages ago. What are you doing? Don't try and act sorry now. Stop. Please. You have to stop. If only it were that easy. Okay, this is different. What is this? What the heck is this? Hope? Hope! You have to open your eyes now. Please, don't sleep in on us again. Now, 5 more minutes. So there's just the other angels. You're awake. They actually did it. I told you they could. I never said I doubted anything. Community, you're just gonna confuse them more. Also, I don't know who's who, so... Sorry. Here, let me help you. This place is, for lack of a better term, you retreated into yourself. And throughout your journey, a few little pieces of us ended up here too. I'm glad we could at least meet like this. This creation of yours seems to help you find this place. It's kinda cute, even if incomplete. Okay, so we created that. It's scribbles, apparently. Well, it is, but let's not get off track. We need to talk about some important things before it's too late. You may already know this, but we're the ones who came before you. Similar to Regret, who you already met. We made 2 of those worlds you passed through. Everyone you met there was a little piece of us. It seems you took some of those pieces with you. We wouldn't be able to speak so directly otherwise. Yeah, but as far as names go, mine is Reconciliation. I'm Community. It's very confusing, by the way. You have these concepts as names. Maturity, well, it's not to say their influence is completely gone, but they don't exist in the same way as us. Not anymore. It's a complicated situation. A lot of things went wrong this time around, but the 2 of us began to think things going right wouldn't have been much better. We're beginning to think this way of living isn't sustainable. We don't know much, but Mother was in a similar position as you a very long time ago. Forced to consume her siblings and become heaven. It feels like that did her much more harm than good. That previous world is long gone, but she's still here, in pain all the time, hurting others to find a way out. We really don't want that to happen to you, or Regret, or anyone. We would rather you figure things out on your own terms. Anyway, that was always the goal. Actually, it might make more sense to show you. Okay. Hopefully I don't need to do some kind of obscure cryptic thing again, otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. Hey, it's color. Wow, all the colors are mixing together. I'm sorry, there are a few more things I want to explain first. Go on, look around. I promise it'll be okay. I do have things to say, but let's discuss the important things first. Alright, I'm going for so long, I want to stop now, but a white door has no doorknob. This is the final door, one that will take you back to the emptiness. You can take it from here, Community, I know you want to. Oh, thank you. How to explain this? Well, the hopeful world, it was something you were supposed to create, but maybe there are other ways to find that world. Not being able to reach that ideal isn't a sign of brokenness. You aren't broken, and you aren't empty. You just don't know what you are yet. When you walk through that door, what sort of world do you want to live in? What sort of world do you want other people to live in? This is very Shin Megami Tensei. I mean, specifically Shin Megami Tensei 3, I believe. Nocturne. It's like creating a new world, you know? Anyway, those are the sort of questions you have to be able to answer. But that becomes so overwhelming when there are endless choices on how to make that happen. That's why we existed. We give you thoughts, ideas, feelings to keep in your heart. And maybe it wasn't hope that made you persevere through those unfamiliar places. It's okay if not, but you brought that feeling to a lot of people along the way. All by being yourself. Your perfect, unbroken self, and also cheating by basically looking at the game script. We can't give you all the answers, but we can give you time. Time to grow and understand. Time that we didn't get to have. Time that she didn't get to have either. It won't be the hopeful world in a literal sense, but it will be a world that you can continue to bring hope to. Does that make sense? Maybe not. But just know that we want you to be happy. It might be almost time to go. Just let us know when you're ready. Hey, sorry to have to lecture you so much. I try to keep that part of me in check, but I just make sure things can go right this time. We've already made so many mistakes. The truth is, I'm really sad about everything that's happened too. I really do miss maturity and regret. Life was simpler then, and I still find myself longing for it. But then we wouldn't have you, would we? I'm very familiar with the idea of longing for things to be different. I really wanted to teach you that it gets better though. Whether or not I succeeded is for you to decide. So happy. I know I'm crying, but I promise I'm happy. I was scared that you'd never find us. I thought we'd be here forever. I'm so happy it was worth something. But I'm so sad that regret was alone for so long. Maturity too. I wish we didn't leave them alone. I was the first one to finish my creation. I really wanted to welcome you with warmth. Of course, I still wanted you to learn something, but I tried to be gentle to you. I hope that came through. I mean, yeah, chapter 1 was definitely the least, dramatic. You want to see this heart locket? This wasn't a gift from any of us. I think maybe it's best to think of it as a combination of your efforts. You did everything you could. That necklace. None of us made that. I think it must be something truly special. Scissors? Seems those things really helped you out, huh? I suppose it makes sense, being one of the first objects you found. I'm glad you have something physical to remember us with. I know it's odd, but those scissors that I made, I'm really happy you kept them with you. It's all I could have wanted. I'm repeating to myself so much, but I'm really happy. Regret. Regret was quick to frustration back then. It seems they still are. I think I was too meek to deal with it sometimes. I really hated the idea of making anyone angry, least of all my beloved sibling. I hope they didn't feel betrayed by me fulfilling my purpose. At the time, it seemed like the right thing to do. Well, I can't go back now. Regret's gift. I love them, but they can definitely behave a bit roughly at times. They can care about things too fiercely for their own good. That's not a bad thing necessarily. Probably why their love for you makes them feel so conflicted. Both of you can persevere together. Alright? Despite it all, I'm glad you have one last chance. I'm very excited to see what kind of person you turn out to be. You're very sweet, but don't feel bad if you happen to act a little sour sometimes too. Whatever it is, I want you to feel it all. If I had to ask one thing of you, Hope, please take care of Regret. I know they can be a bit prickly, but they love you too. Don't let them be alone anymore, even if you drag them by the wings. It's okay if you're ready to go. I know you can't stay here forever. You have a lot of people to reunite with. Okay, same thing. And thus the NPCs repeat their lines over and over again for all of eternity. Alright, I talk to Scribbles. I'm scared of what happens next. Or maybe I'm excited. I don't know. I don't know anything. We'll go together. Okay. I trust you. I have this. It's for you. Acquired white doorknob. Yeah. Oops, white doorknob. Can I talk to you? You can do it. I know that you can. I love you. White doorknob. Good luck. It's not gonna be easy all the time, but that's how it's supposed to be. I love you. Okay, bye fragments of my siblings that have long passed away, and therefore they're like more like zombies, really. They're like zombie pieces in my mind that never went away. Alright, Insert white doorknob. Bye. Okay, fine. I'll go. I'm just double checking because there was that thing where like you had to like say no to regret. So anyway, hey, wait a minute. Were you just gonna leave without giving us a hug? And thus I do a double suplex. No? No. They simply disappear because they don't exist anymore. They're gone. Are you done being pathetic already? You were staring at the distance for like 10 minutes. Talking to yourself. It was weird. What did you do? What happened to that void inside of you? You hit it on purpose, didn't you? Trying to trick me? Get me out of doing what must be done. Did regret put you up to this? Horrible. 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 You. Hope. My hope. Something's dissolving under the surface. But it's not you. It's not regret. What is it? Hope. It's getting harder to see. Or getting harder to see? I don't know. What did you do? I don't know who's saying that, to be honest. Is it Mother, maybe? Please. Make a beautiful world out of my corpse, okay? Okay, I think that was Mother saying that. She exploded into color. Maybe it's because we took her place? Hope. Are you... What is that? I'm sorry for bringing you here. I didn't think this was gonna happen. I'm really sorry. For everything. Are you... It's okay. You can cry if you want to. It looks like the hole in our chest is gone. You didn't take her place, right? You couldn't have. But she's gone. And this place is... Wow, creepy eyes. You know, it's supposed to be like a good thing, but it's like creepy. What do you want? Was being forcibly bound together not enough for you? Regrets. You know that we had no control over that situation. All we are able to do is obey the whims of the angels above us. That said, we've been given new orders, in a sense. It was about time, really. Community in reconciliation would like for these worlds to persist, for the sake of you both. And of course, the people the little one met along the way. Normally, we wouldn't be able to do this without a catalyst, but we will be running off of leftover energy, so to speak. Huh. Well, this is a lot. I'm still confused. How is this like, what is this like lore? You know, it's like, there's too much things involving the eyes and like the angels and anyway. She's dead? Really and truly dead? Yes. The hopeful world was never possible, and it will never be again. There's no successor to be found here. And now, the worlds are merged at the seams. So you guys are in charge now. I don't know if I like the sound of that. You know, big creepy eyes. Regret. We're just keeping things stable. We can't do much else. They have every right to be angry, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. All we did was watch. Things get worse and worse. And worse and worse. All we wanted to do was... Stop. Stop talking. If this enragement means they don't have to suffer the same way, then okay. I'm happy with that. If this can never happen again, then I'm happy with that. But we tried absolutely anything. Regret. Please, let us do this one thing for you. You don't have to forgive us, but please, let us do it. Let's go, Hope. I don't know how this universe works, by the way, just in general. Like, what are these rules? Apparently there's these rules involving the eyes? I'm not sure. Sorry for not telling you your name before. It was really on purpose, but, you know, it was like, kind of like a dramatic thing for the audience to not know your name, or something. I didn't really like the idea of making you feel obligated to be that person. Hope, I mean. You know, the version of Hope that was gonna follow in her footsteps. I didn't want to say anything unnecessary, even though I definitely did. But just so you know, if you don't like it, you can tell me. I mean, I didn't like the role I was given either. Oh, hey! We're just running off. I was trying to say something. Ah, they were actually right. The door is completely gone. I don't know how I feel about anyone just waltzing in here, though. You know the people from all those other places, right? I never met them, so... I mean, I knew the people they were made out of, so it might be really weird to meet them now. It might be better for me to stay here. Maybe find a way to break the connection again. You're doing the staring thing again? You know, I don't know, I can imagine it in like an anime. You're just like, I don't care if you go, obviously. I summon my scribble golem and force you to come with me. Okay, I'll go. I still have no idea what that's about. It's my creation. It's like literally my... It's Hope's like, you know, what's the word? Familiar. It's like a weird scribble thing. I wonder what it's like out there. There we go. Is that it? I'm assuming that's the ending credits? Alright. Is that it? I'm assuming that's, oh, super special secret credits time! Yay! Did it say that before? Probably. Anyway. But yeah, I'm assuming the way the game ends is that the worlds are merged. I think that's what they said, right? All the worlds are merged together now, and they're gonna be like in one world. It won't be like the hopeful world, was what they were intending, if even such a thing were possible, because, you know, the ending where we kill the mothers, like, technically that was the process, but it didn't really happen anyway, so I don't think it can happen. But yeah. Now the worlds are merged together, and it's all great. It's happy, for the most part. Technically the angels were still, like, sacrificed and everything. They, couldn't really, you know, live, is what Regret wanted. Or love, I guess. But now they're all together. Also, these are all the names, by the way. Sesame. Sesame, it's not Palmy, it's Sesame. Cheddar. Serena. Saren. Eden. Puppery. There's all these names that we didn't get before. Sometimes we get those names, sometimes we don't. Alex. Lammy. It's like they're doing the Super Mario thing, you know. Actually, I don't know if Super Mario was the first one that did it, but you know. The Nintendo thing. Where they just show all the names of the characters as if they're real people, but they're not. They're all fake. They're all... they're just all creations from God. From the God of this world, which is the developer. Blurry is the name of that ghost. Alright. I mean, this is definitely extended credits, I guess. This is the one... how do you say? The, canonical one, I guess. And it is Sliver. I thought it was Silver. You know, it makes that Mercury, Tin, Copper, right? And then Silver, but not Sliver. Not Silver, Sliver. Confusing. I like the motif though, man. There's an actual, like, thought behind the music, which is really cool. I like that, actually. Like, what the heck? It's actually pretty good. And Hope. I still don't know why the title has, like, it's spelled HALOPE. Like, why is AL in there? I still don't get why that is. There's probably some kind of reason. Like some kind of like, I don't know, wordplay, but I don't really get it. You can also just call this game HalOPE. But then again, HalOPE is a generic word. But there you go. That's it. That's the best ending. Whew. That took a bit. I'm like tired by the end because I had to like figure that out in one stream. And it wasn't easy. Even when I cheated. You know, I had to cheat too. I had to actually just cheat and like look at the game's how like the script or whatever, but like it still took a bit. But yeah, there you go. That's it. That's all the endings. Don't know if there's more. There's like a little like mini quest as well involving the locket, right? You could like get the little mechanical key from chapter 1, and then you get the flower from chapter 2. Then you trade it in for like a locket in chapter 3. I don't know if there's anything more to do with that actually, to be honest. Maybe it's just like an extra little thing you can do for fun, but I don't know. I mean, it's interesting because it shows that the characters are related somehow. You know, somehow the characters. I still don't really know how the rules of the universe works, but maybe that's okay, right? You don't need to like give exposition on literally everything. You know, it's part of world building, right? So like, give little hints to how the world works, but don't just explain everything directly. You know, I feel like that's a sign of like a good world building. But it's interesting how like sometimes the characters are related somehow. I don't know how their creations, I guess, from the angels, how they like kind of overlap. Were they together before and then they like somehow separated to like different worlds, or were they just pieces of the angels? I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure how that works. But I guess, you know, it's just to give an idea of like how these little. It's like a hint, you know, how these like worlds are actually connected, like through these doors, and there's actually been just some travel between those doors, I guess. Again, I don't know if it's as easy though. Is it easy to travel between the worlds, or is it like not as easy, you know, for the inhabitants anyway? I don't know. Anyway. But yeah. I mean, what do I want to say? This game was great, actually. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like these kind of games, you know, these kind of games where you just kind of explore. It's mostly narrative focus, I guess. Where you like talk to a bunch of characters and everything. Not much like, you know, gameplay in terms of like actual like puzzle mechanics, I guess. I mean, there's a little bit. There's like mazes, I guess, and there's that compass. You know, the most recent thing was the compass, I guess. But, you know, it's not hard, necessarily. The hardest part is definitely the actual, like, the part where you actually have to figure out, like, what you're supposed to do, you know? Which is, I don't know what to call it. It's not really a puzzle, it's more like, again, it's kind of more like a point-and-click kind of, like, adventure game where, like, the hard part is, like, figuring out, like, exactly which item you're supposed to get and how you're supposed to get the item, right? To do the next thing. That's the hardest part, really. Besides, you know, getting the true ending, which is also really hard, because the requirements to me anyway were really cryptic. You know, a lot of things you have to do that's a little unintuitive, but obviously maybe that's the point, right? It's secret, so you're not supposed to just get it very easily, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, the only, you know, thing is that it doesn't have a lot of like quote unquote gameplay, but I don't know. I like these, right? It's like people call it like walking simulators, but to me, it's more like an exploration simulator, which, you know, kind of like a positive twist to it, you know, because I like it. I like going, talking to all the characters, walking around. It really is nostalgic to me, you know, when I play these kind of games, because that's exactly what I liked out of video games, you know, when I first started playing, like, Pokemon, when I was, like, I don't know, 10 years old or something. That's the best part. To me, it wasn't really the gameplay, or, like, you know, capturing Pokemon or whatever. It was, like, going to different places and talking to NPCs. And seeing how, like, each town was different, right? So, like, in this game, you know, you go to different worlds and you see how this universe is being built, and all these, like, little subtle hints to how everything is connected was really cool to me. I like it, you know, especially Chapter 2. I like Chapter 2 in particular because it had, like a really dark kind of, like, a theme to it involving the landlord. But yeah, again, like, overall, it's, like, really good. I like the art, you know, I like, the music, you know, like how the music is all connected, like, in terms of, like, I don't know, there's like a motif to it, I feel like, a little bit. I don't know, maybe, I have to listen to the songs again, but, like, I feel like there's a bit of motif on all the songs, which is, like, really cool. I think so, anyway. I could be wrong. But yeah, otherwise, like, it's well done. I like the CG as well, you know, of all, like, the characters, whenever you see them. And I think the pacing is actually pretty good as well, you know, as long as you don't get stuck like me, you know, or like I'm just dumb, I guess, but like I definitely got stuck at a few points, you know, even if I wasn't really going for like the special like secret ending, I still kind of got stuck doing the main puzzles. But again, the hard part again was not so much the puzzles, more like figuring out like where to go and like what to do, you know, exactly. I don't know, but generally though, I felt like the narrative, you know, was kind of like it was good pacing. Again, not really super scary, I guess, not really a horror game necessarily, but I don't know how to describe it, but like it has like kind of like a bittersweet kind of tone to it, which I like, you know. Melancholic is I would describe it, you know, but it has some sweet moments. I mean, it gets a little like sappy actually at the end, you know, in the beginning as well, but also at the end it got really kind of sappy. But I don't know. I actually like the ironically, you know, I like the how do you say the ending where you like kill the mother or whatever. It was like really bittersweet. It's like tragic. I actually like that one better. But you know, that's just me, I guess. I like tragedy, I guess. I don't know. But I felt like that was a very like, you know, how do you say? It was a very fitting end, you know, to the story. But you know, obviously the true ending, whatever, is also like a good ending. Just I mean, it's just a happy ending, right? Mostly anyway, where everything is fine, ending is great. But yeah, what else I want to say? I don't know. I mean, again, I'm kind of tired by the end. Trying to like it took a lot of my energy, you know, just to get the final ending. So I don't know. My brain is empty right now. So there's not much else to say, but again, overall, I liked it. I like the theming as well. I like the whole like angel theme as well. It's kind of cool, you know. So there's kind of analogy there you can make, but also like it's like a little. I don't know how to describe it. Fantasy? I guess it's fantasy, right? It's like this whole fantasy thing where it's like creating worlds and whatnot. It's like a whole other thing. I think the strength of this game is definitely the world building, you know. I really like how like a bunch of things was just thrown about, like makes me really question how the world works and everything. It's like it's a bit of mystery to it. I like the world building. I think that's the best part of it, in my opinion, anyway. Anyway, yeah, that's it for HalOPE, I guess. HalOPE or Hope? It's supposed to be Hope. I don't know what. I guess the AL is supposed to represent the scissors. I don't know how that works. Anyway, but that's it for this game. It was yeah, it was really good. I liked it. And I guess I say my usual thing. So, you know, if you're watching the VOD or the video later on, if you didn't know, I stream these games live. So you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and change your notification bell from personalized to all if you get notified when I go live. You can also follow my Twitch as well, because I stream to both simultaneously, at least, you know, at the moment. And yeah, if you want to check out my other content, you can also check out the rest of my stuff on my channel as well. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.